Hey friends, I'm back. Let's see, I'm about 14 hours into day 45. So yeah, I'm looking a little crappy today, but that's okay. I had a wedding to go to yesterday, about 2 hours away from, away from home. Um, my cousin, got married really close to his side, well, him and his family. I'm really closer to my mom's side of the family, but he got married. It was a beautiful ceremony, kind of intimate. And then afterwards, we went to a really, really, really nice place for it's not really a reception, it was just dinner. There's probably like 50 of us, maybe. You know, I, I'm I'm a conservative gal. I like to go out and do things and spend a little money and eat at nice places and have nice things. But it was like we didn't have to pay for the dinner, obviously, but the $50 filet mignon that we got, and you had to pay another $13 for the side salad, and then another $10 for if you wanted mashed potatoes with your steak, and then like another $13 for asparagus. And I'm like, wow, but hey, I mean, it's his first marriage and he was really happy. So, and they had the money and they were able to do it. So it was a really awesome dinner. We had a really good time. My fiance, for the first time ever, wore like dress pants and a button up shirt. He's just a country boy. He likes his, camo cargo shorts and stuff like that. So it was interesting. We both had to dress up, but it was nice. So we did that yesterday. It's actually Sunday. You know, I'm on day 45 and my symptoms, I'm still sneezing. I think I've sneezed probably 3, 4 times today. It varies each day. Sometimes it's more, sometimes it's less, but I'm ready for that sneezing to be over, for sure. Let's see, what else? Yeah, I mean, other than that, everything else is good. I mean, my energy's not back 100%, and it's 45 days, but I'm feeling normal. But I think the low energy reserves too are attributed to my brain getting used to still, it's no Suboxone, and also pregnancy. So I'm 12 weeks and 3 days today, I think. So I think I updated you guys like last Wednesday. But for you, you know, um, first time moms, older moms, dads, I had to have a test done because I'm 40. I didn't have to have it done, but I chose to. It's like a non-invasive prenatal test. So for like genetics and things like that, chromosomal abnormalities and things like that. So I had that like a week and a half ago. I got my results back last Thursday, and all is good with baby. So all is wonderful with baby as far as the test, which I'm very, very happy about because I was really concerned about that given my Suboxone usage early on. But I wasn't taking such a high dose, so I think that helped. I also found out we're having a girl, so it's kind of weird to find out so early, but I'm super happy. And her name will be Isabella Grace. Isabella after my fiance's mother, who passed a couple years ago. So we're excited. We were talking about going ahead and purchasing a new home and putting it. I have land where I am. It's inherited. It's my mother. She's given it to me, but I have a single wide on it now. I had a big, huge, nice new home with my ex-husband, but I had to leave that when we got divorced. I didn't have to, but he was like 17 years older than me, and I wasn't going to take his home from him. Right now he'll be 59 this year. So, and I just turned 40. No, wait a minute. Yeah, no, I don't remember. I'll be 41. Yeah, I think he'll be 58. But, I couldn't do that to him. Even though we had our ups and downs, I wasn't going to take his home from him or try to. So I just took my rental property back over, my single wide trailer that's paid off. It was easier at the time. Me and my fiance were approved for a new home to put kind of in front of this one on the land, but with the pregnancy and my concern with my construction work, and only surviving on his income for 6, 8 months, it would be hard. I mean, he makes great money, great money, close to $100,000 a year, but he got screwed in his, and I know a lot of people say that, but he really got screwed in his divorce. after him and his ex-wife split, he left, but he continued to support his family, which he had his 2 grown kids. One's 21, one's 26 right now, and a child that he helped raise. It's not biologically his. She was the product of an affair from the mother. And we knew this because she's biracial, and they're both Caucasian. But his ex, I mean, he's continued to support her for like 3 years. After they separated and he lived in his semi-truck, he gave her between 80 to 90% of his paycheck, for 3 whole years, until, the kids are grown and out of the house, but, until she could get on her feet or whatnot. And when he got divorced, which I guess he didn't really get screwed, but he was just scared because of what the lawyers are saying, and, that he might have to pay spousal support forever and all this stuff. So he settled, a settlement, of $1,800 a month for 1 year, $1,500 a month for another year, $1,250 for another year, $1,000 for another year, and then like $750 for the final year, for 5 years. So that, if we got that money, there would be no issue with the new home. But he can't have it modified. It's in the paperwork. Like, it's crazy. It really is crazy. And he continues to carry medical insurance on his daughter that's 11, that's not biologically his, which I'm not sure how that's going to work out, and his 21-year-old son. And I think he's going to drop his 21-year-old son because we just can't afford to pay for everybody. His ex-wife is getting almost $2,000 a month. She's got this. But I know people have mixed things about that, but it's crazy. So we were going to get the new house, but sorry, I veered off. But, in this little place I rented it out a couple of times. It's not in the best shape, but it's not in the worst either. So, we both agreed that we were going to hold off on the new house until a few months after baby's here, until I can get back to work. And I think that that's a smart adult decision. I just do. Once we both decided that, it took a huge amount of stress off of my shoulders. Huge, because I was just so worried about not being able to make it or making it, but just making it and never being able to do anything besides sit in our new house, and that's no life either. So, so we've come to that conclusion, and I'm very happy about it, and I'm not as scared as what I was, and, my house paid for, my car's paid for, I got my utilities, I got this. So it's a good feeling to feel better about things. But sorry I'm rambling. I'm at 7.5 minutes. I still have like 6 or 8 videos that have not uploaded yet. You guys will probably get bombarded with them in another week or God knows how long, but I hope not. But my symptoms, like I said, I'm still a little tired, but I think that's because of the pregnancy, and sneezing. It's not out of control. It's just a few times a day, but it's still there. And I'm like, when is this ever going to stop? So I wanted to update you guys. So I hope you guys, have a great week whenever you get this. And I will update you again soon. Peace out. Take care.